I want to take a moment to begin this video and talk about this struggle we're having with this channel. It's really kind of the way that gun channels are interacting with Google and YouTube is affecting us, and it's affecting our ability to be able to produce content. So I want to take a moment and just ask you support us on Patreon, where a lot of the content we can't put here is going, and it supports this ministry. Well, hey, we're here at Gunners with Maggie. Maggie, it's always good to see you.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Mark. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you so much.
It's great to see you, too.
It's good to see you, too. It's always good to be here.
What do you want to talk about today?
Well, a second ago, we were kind of talking about pistol trends.
Okay.
All right. So the general question is there any handgun trends kind of going on was the general question I had. And your answer was quite interesting, so shoot.
Bang.
Bang. All right. Thank you. All right, well, Maggie, it was good talking to you.
The end. That's it. There's so many options, but people have a tendency to want the newest, latest, and greatest.
Sure.
What they've seen the reviews on, what they've seen the print advertisements for, what they've seen reviewed by their favorite YouTube channels or favorite reviewers. And a lot of times that stuff isn't produced in the quantities yet that make it readily available for somebody just to walk in and pick it off the shelf.
Sure.
At any local gun store. Sometimes there's some wait times involved with certain items that make people wait longer than oh, you mean I can't have it the same week? I can't have it the same month? Or in some cases, you mean I'm not going to see it in this same year? So that's kind of a thing. Like I said, I had a guy call from Oklahoma a few weeks back wanting a firearm that he couldn't find anywhere local. And I'm like, I'm in the same position your local stores are in. I don't have one yet.
Sure. So what is there kind of like people saying, oh, I gotta get this thing?
Whatever the newest, latest, and greatest thing on review is, I think we had like 7 of those dang Smith & Wesson folding pistol carbines, the M&P FPC.
Okay. Yeah.
9mm. So yeah, we had so many people asking about those, and it was just hard to get our hands on a bunch of those all at once. But finally, we were able to do it. It took, here we are, it's May now, and I finally have one to everyone who has asked and requested one at this point, which is awesome.
So in the end, it's really just about, it's kind of either you get lucky or you got to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wander into a shop, it happens to be right there on the shelf, you buy it then and there, or you call your favorite shop that you want to deal with and you wait patiently until they give you the call saying, hey, we got it.
For me, I really, because I know who I am, and I often will be like, I just want to spend money, let me buy that thing. So I try to put a rule down on me where I want to wait one day.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'm just going to wait one day. But that doesn't even seem very smart on this particular.
It depends on what it is that you're waiting for. In some cases, there have been some guns that are so hard to get a hold of. When you see it and you got the idea that you want it, I know I was just in there an hour ago. Can you put that back for me?
Okay, question for you. If I was looking for a certain gun, let's just say, and you didn't have it, and I said, well, I'd like for you to order it for me. Generally speaking, do you have can you tell a person it'll take about this long on average, or do you usually say I might get it tomorrow, I might get it 10 years from now?
Yes. And
which one? Okay, go ahead.
If it is not available on the shelf at the time you request it, we can check through every single distribution company that we're set up with. In some cases, it's dozens, at least a dozen. and from all across the United States. So the shipping times may vary, and what we look for is whether or not we can find it in stock and which place that we order it from can get it to us the quickest or the cheapest. So sometimes those two, like the quickest isn't always the cheapest sometimes. And the cheapest, you know, sometimes it doesn't always get there as quick as you would like it to be. So,
do you have, like, what would you tell, like if I said, well, how long do you think I'll be waiting for it? Like
if I check the distribution companies and I see that it's in stock, I can tell you, okay, it's going to come from this place. It should be here in about 3 to 5 business days. Where I'm getting it from, or 5 to 10 business days. If it's not in stock anywhere and everything that I'm coming up with shows no SKU number at those distribution companies, or it shows out of stock, back ordered, or allocated, those are some pretty scary things to see, because back ordered, out of stock, or allocated means I'm not going to get a notification when they come in always. They're not going to always tell us. And sometimes allocated means they've already got a wait list of people. So just like we have wait lists at the store, you might not have been the first person to request that gun. Mm-hmm. So if you weren't the first person to request that gun, I will say, yes, Mark, I will take your name, I will take your number, and I will put you on a wait list, and you will get first right of refusal after I call however many people are in line ahead of you.
Gotcha. Okay.
That same thing happens the next level up at the distribution companies when we request something and they're like, I will call you. However, I have other accounts that have put in requests before you, and I'm only set to get however many this month, and it may not be enough to cover every single account that's requested one. So they try to spread things out as they can if it's not available. What it means is the wait times on certain things are going to be longer. If you want it at that price, buy it. If you don't want it at that price, leave it and wait. But be patient if you're going to wait. Please don't.
Kind of reminds me of flying standby.
Yeah, you might get your flight.
I got on, but there's 3 people in front of you.
You might not.
Or a full plane.
You never know. Is there room in the cargo hold? That's a thing. I hate to say it.
Well, gosh, Maggie, thank you so much. Good insight, especially for you guys, those of you guys looking for stuff out there. This is good information. It's better than just walking in and be like, well, what do you mean I got to wait X amount of time? So thank you so much for all this.
I'm so sorry. Everybody has to wait.
Everybody has to wait.
A little bit of patience goes a very, very long way. And thank you for extending that patience and grace to this side of the counter and the other people in line ahead and behind you on that side of the counter. Thanks for being awesome humans.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Well, Maggie, thank you. And we'll just keep on talking.
Right on. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.